So 2 yards to go. We're going to run the speed option with Peterson cutting inside. All right, and it's time to kick off Season 2 of the Great Lakes University Dynasty. Okay, first year. First time as a college football team. First season in program and school history. And we did all right. Made it to a bowl game. Didn't win it, unfortunately. Made it to the Sun Belt Championship. Didn't win it, unfortunately. Taking a look at the team, we have a lot of returners, which is very nice. Highlighting them all. First off, we're a 70 overall team. Let's go. That's an upgrade. Highlighting the returners, Ethan Peterson, sophomore quarterback, had a very strong freshman season. 3,200 yards, 34 touchdowns, 7 picks through the air, 58% completion percentage, not great. On the ground, he added 335 yards and 5 more scores. Solid from a freshman, especially. Hoping to build on that this year. We have Tyson, our highest overall player, with 95 speed now. Gonna look to take advantage of that in his senior season. We have Strickland as well, who has been a pretty good gadget guy, good receiving back. Thought about switching him to wideout, decided against it. We have Foreman, the senior. We have Golden, the fastest player on our team, redshirt sophomore, getting ready to go. We have Page, the junior, looking to take over in that slot role. We have Best, the freshman gadget guy as well, and not a ton to write home about after that. Tight end, we have McLawler, we have Harris, and we have Sanders, the tackle, who is a stud tight end. We're not going to play him there yet. We're going to wait until next year to change him to a tight end officially. But this is intriguing, if nothing else. Offensive line, Perry, senior left tackle, senior left guard in McCord, sophomore center in Nick Patrick, looking to make a difference there. He also plays defensive tackle, which we kind of need him to. Senior right guard in Perkins. Wow, this is an old offensive line. And a senior right tackle in Franklin. Pro potential. Okay, if he doesn't transfer, I think we're going to move Sanders. If he does transfer, we might have to keep Sanders there. I don't know. Edge room looking good. Williams and Miller. Williams was the transfer. Miller started with us, had a solid year. Right edge, Miller's going to start. And then we have Newbie. Again, another transfer portal target. Defensive tackle, Rose, the sophomore defensive tackle, absolute stud. Just hoping that, we don't run into injury troubles with him. Patrick playing defensive tackle as well. And then we have some young guys. We have Doxson, the freshman at 66 overall, and then Flint, the senior, Weeks, the senior. We got some options. Sam, linebacker, doesn't see the field a ton, but we have Harper, the senior. At Mike, we have Michaels, the junior, who has been phenomenal for us so far. We have the other Patrick at Will, linebacker, who was basically an edge rusher for us last season. Hoping we can get away from that. Corner, Preston, the safety, we moved to corner because he had the best coverage overall across anyone. We have Collins Jr., the senior. We have Stovall, the redshirt freshman. And then Moon down here, who is 86 speed. Really solid in coverage. Probably our second best cover guy behind Preston. Hoping he can see the field a little bit. We have a safety, Ebiketti, freshman safety, starting for us. And then on the strong safety side, we have Ahmed, another freshman safety. We have a freshman kicker in Greg North, who will be starting for us. Lincoln, thank you for your services, but no, it's not even close. And then punter, we have York, the senior. So we got to recruit a punter, which is going to be very interesting. I set up the recruiting board. We're taking a swing at a 5-star for absolutely no good reason. We have some guys showing some interest in us, including some 4-stars, all right. Definitely going to be targeting these 3-stars and the guys that we have a lot of early, what's the word I'm looking for? Preference? Interest. There we go. So we're taking a shot at a 5-star down here in Sneed for absolutely no good reason. But got to shoot your shot. And then for our schedule, we're going to kick off the season hosting Air Force, then hosting Ohio, then we go to Kennesaw State, then we play Buffalo. We have a bye week. And then we have JMU, Marshall, UL Monroe, Old Dominion, App State, Coastal Carolina, Troy, Georgia Southern, and then some bye weeks before the championship. We decided to set a bit more of a realistic schedule. I could have sworn I scheduled BC. That's my bad. I thought I did. I didn't double check. That's on me. So, without further ado, let's get Season 2 started. It's 102 degrees? Holy! Alright, Air Force, 6 yards away, under center. What is this formation? Motion over. Oh, it's going to be an option, isn't it? What a play by Miller! Third tackle of the day, and it's the first quarter. Alright, Jack Miller. Doesn't want to get replaced by any transfer guys just yet. Air Force dropping back on the run. We couldn't finish the job. And they get us on the angle route. I love throwing those to Strickland, so I understand. All right, Peterson in the gun. We have 2 backs. We're going to put Strickland on a little angle route here. See if we have time. Yeah, we do. Snap, drop, fire. Strickland catch. Short of the first down marker by a yard. Oh, they went for it. And they got it. Heck yeah, that's awesome. Lining up in the red zone. Tyson, he's got the speed. Let's take advantage of it, giving it to him inside. Tyson, good carry, good burst. Down to the 2. 2 yards away, giving Peterson the ability to pull it if he sees an opening. Thought I did. Strickland's lining up out wide. All right, and gonna give it to him on the RPO. We get a yard. Man, this has not been the start I imagined. Third down, halfback Tyson. Strickland is our slot receiver, which is going to be very interesting because that was Golden's bread and butter last year. Firing! Strickland can't hang on. We hit him with it, couldn't quite hang on. Now we got a tough angle for a field goal. Line up, kick is good. So we get some points. We're still trailing, but decent drive. Just stalled out in the red zone. 3rd and long coming up. Peterson having the freedom to change plays. We're going to do that. Put Golden on a slant. Dropping, firing to Tyson. First down to the running back. 3rd and 6 coming up. McLawler, maybe. McLawler, yes! First down to the big tight end. Keeps the feet pumping down to the 8. We're going to take over here with some wonderful field position. 1st and goal from the 8. Peterson in the gun, snapping the ball, turning, giving it to Tyson up the middle for 2. In the gun, 2nd and 6. Goal to go, snap, dropping back. Ouch. All right, let's see what we can do. Golden, I like that. Page over the middle, I like that as well. Page over the middle, I like it a lot. And that gets tipped at the line. That's twice we've gotten in goal-to-go situations and have just completely stalled out. Lining up for the kick, and it's good. We still trail. Man, we've been close. And now our defense is getting pushed up against it. Defending a 1st and goal from the 7. Under center for Air Force. Handoff inside. All kinds of traffic. Bring him down at the 7. So, defense needs to hold strong, and then from there we'll see what we can do. Under center again. Oh, this is going to be what I think it is. Nope, that's, oh my god. I have no idea what that was. All right, touchdown Air Force. All right, we're driving again. And what happened to our center? Where is Patrick? Oh, well, he has an ankle injury, so that's lovely. Oh, shoot. Snapping the ball. Giving it to Tyson inside. Good carry from the running back. That's a timeout. I don't mean to have Patrick gut through this. Please don't. Who did I have? Who was there? Shoot. Robertson. Perfect. He can hop right back in. Dropping back, looking to throw. Firing. Okay, I'll take it. Wasn't my intended target. It's a catch. It's a first down. I didn't turn the ball over, which I really could have there. So 2 yards to go. We're going to run the speed option with Peterson cutting inside, in for the score. Mobile quarterback, I skipped the celebration. Mobile quarterback takes it in, surprise, surprise. Third down coming up. Under center again for Air Force. Play action fake. We're just going to step up. He's scrambling. Oh, I made an absolute mess of that. Should have just spied him instead. And then I just got myself blocked, ran into a mess. It was not good. That's a disaster class, actually. Never mind a master class. An absolute disaster class. Under center, condensing the formation. And it's a handoff. Patrick scrapes across and makes the tackle through contact. I'm just going to start blitzing because if they're... Oh, well. You know what? No. I'm going to blitz. And play action fake. Blitzing. Oh, we all fall down. Forcing. I laugh. Forcing the throwaway. Causing absolute chaos in that pocket. In the gun. Air Force. 3rd and 8. Dropping back. Looking to throw. Standing, 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 standing all day. Hammered. Gets the pass off. Preston makes the tackle and stops him short. And they're going for it. All right, they're going for it. 4th and 5 in like an actual shotgun formation now too. Dropping back, looking to throw. Oh, he so had me cooked. Miller! Big edge defender with the pick. James Harrison, not even James Harrison-esque. You gotta score a touchdown to get that. But Miller drops back into coverage. He's having a monster game. All right, the monster game from Miller continues. We're facing a 3rd and 7 as we trail by a point. Dropping back, looking to throw. Peterson quickly to Golden. There's the speed after the catch. 24 yards away. 4 minutes, 20 seconds left. Peterson dropping back. Firing. Tyson makes the grab. It was a tough throw. And we're going to be short. Our kicker was money with the kick. We force a punt, and now we have a chance to just run the clock out, giving it to Tyson inside. Big carry from the senior. Over 100 yards on the day. 2nd and inches. They're using timeouts already. Snapping the ball. Giving it to Tyson. Cutting inside. Dancing around. Gets the first. In the gun. Going with the RPO look. See, Strickland's now going to take these catches. So, snapping. Throwing. Strickland. Catch. Brought down at the 10. That might be their last timeout. And that is their final timeout. We're going to change up the play to a quarterback blast. Snap, running up the middle. Peterson rumbles down to the 3. Peterson in the gun. He's going to run it. He's going to pitch it. Tyson in for the score. This ground attack has been quite the pleasant surprise. I knew we were going to be hurting at receiver, but this ground attack has really picked up the slack. And we win our home opener against Air Force 23-21. They scored a touchdown late in the 4th quarter. Wasn't enough. Tyson, 114 yards and a touchdown on 16 carries, is your player of the game. The senior showed up in his final home opener right there, taking in the speed option from a couple yards out to ice the game. Peterson, 18-29, 193 yards through the air, no touchdowns, surprisingly. Tyson, 114 yards and a touchdown. Peterson, 11 carries, 3 yards and a score, so not a ton there. Strickland had 1 carry. Neat. But he led the team in catches with 5 for 39. McLawler, 4 for 50, led the way in yards. Foreman, 3 for 39. Tyson, 3 for 33. Golden, 1 for 23. Dang. And then a couple singles. Blocking was what it was. That's a lot of pancakes. Defensively, total tackles, Michael with 8. TFLs, 2 for Logan Preston, 2 for Rose, and 1 for Patrick. A sack for Patrick and a sack for Rose, and an interception for Jack Miller, who had 5 solo tackles. I think that led the team in solos. Nope. Michaels is just a beast. And we jump up to first on the 2 4-stars. That's awesome. Going down the recruiting board, still first for the guard. Good, good. First for the other 4-star edge. Perfect. And we fell down for the safety. We got locked out by you. That's to be expected. We are 8th for Sneed, so don't write us off just yet. So you're telling me there's a chance. Anyway, let's get ready to host Ohio next. See, we're a 70 overall team. This is so nice. It's so nice to look at. And we have a really good opportunity now in the red zone. Lining up on the 19-yard line, heading in. Snapping the ball, dropping back. Peterson scrambling, getting it to Buford Jr. Okay, I have no idea who that is. Peterson banged up already? Seriously? All right, I guess we got to cool it with the hits and the quarterback powers, because those aren't helping him stay healthy. Tyson inside for 1. Peterson in the gun. Play action fake. Ow. That hurt a lot. So now we line up facing a 3rd and 9, trying to not stall in the red zone again. Dropping back, Peterson, smack down. We had Tyson for the touchdown. Peterson struggling early this season, not having the success he did last year. We drill the field goal, and we take the lead. 3rd and 15 for Ohio. Still in the first quarter, way back, dropping back, looking to throw. Setting, firing. That was a really tough tackle attempt. They kick the field goal, and hey, we get to have an opening drive where both teams have points. In the gun, snapping the ball. Going to be another handoff inside Tyson. Oh, if we didn't get bumped on that offensive lineman. Peterson lining up in the gun, this time going with the screen pass to Tyson. Oh, we barely got that throw off. Tyson, big carry. Big run after catch, actually. How is that not a first? I am perplexed. In the gun, dropping back, looking to throw. Oop, firing. Strickland makes the grab. 1st and 10 again, dropping back, looking to throw. Setting, firing. Golden makes the tough catch. All right, fine. We'll run a quarterback zone. It looks like Peterson's just fine now. Still has a left leg. Left leg still bugging him a bit. Ooh, boy, that definitely didn't help. All right, in the gun. 3rd and 4. Peterson, snap, dropping, firing. That's to Foreman for the first down. So we've moved away a little bit from, the constant big play hunting with Peterson. Oh, boy. Running outside. Tyson cutting back inside. What a juke for the first. Hold on to that ball. We've moved a little bit away from, the big game, big play hunting. We'll still take deep shots when they, there's a time and a place for everything. But we're chasing consistency with our drives as we fire to Strickland. What an out route. Just shy of the end zone. Lining up in the gun. We're going to give this to Foreman on the tap pass. Bring him over. Snap. Yup. Pass. Yup. Dive in for the score. What a drive. Peterson lining up in the gun. 3rd and 7. Takes the snap. Dropping. Firing. Out of reach. All right, our offense continues to drive pretty well. Getting a lot of field goals, but field position's been solid. And now in the gun. Taking it on the option. Peterson. Oh boy. Don't get hurt. Don't get hurt, please. Peterson lining up in the gun. Another RPO. We are all about giving our guys some options. Giving it to Tyson inside. Oh, man. Powering through. Down to the 4th. He has 90-plus yards in the first half. Oh, that's a timeout. All right, going 5 wide. All right, I think Vincent, the girl, I think one of the slants will be open too. Yup, Golden! Whew. Let him into that hit, but he holds on. Golden looking to build off a very strong freshman season in his sophomore season. There we go. And now we get some 2-minute drill action as we lead 20-3 with a minute left. Peterson dropping back, way back, way back. Ow. Peterson in the gun, dropping, firing. That's Golden over the middle. That's a hit. That's a timeout. All right, Golden has the speed. I think this has great potential here. Bringing him over, tap pass to him. He's got the speed. Oh, nice juke, nice cut. Oh, he's still going out of bounds. No, not McLawler. The big tight end goes down with an injury, and now it's number 29 as a tight end. Is wild. Harris taking his spot at tight end. Dropping back, firing to Strickland. 2nd and inches. Hurry up, get on that line. Go, 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 go. Snap it, good. Dropping, good. Firing, that's Strickland out of the backfield again. Strickland! In for the score. Had a year doing that last year. Looking to continue to showcase his receiving ability in our offense. And now we have a red zone opportunity in the 3rd quarter, leading 27-11. Peterson snapping. Oh boy, Strickland, I'm sorry. Well, McLawler's back out there, which is good. Let's change his play. That guy looks like he's going to blitz. I can't explain it, but the corner just looks like it. No, he doesn't. Well, serves me right. Peterson standing, firing. Can't hang on. All right, let's see how this works. Oh, whoa. Where's Tyson? Tyson has a hip injury. Can I get... Okay, well, Tyson's hurt with a hip injury. That's great. Firing to the other running back, too high. Can't get anything out of that. Peterson, effective. Not many touchdowns, but playing very effectively. Lining up for the kick. Kick is up. Kick is good. And it's 30-11. Ohio going for it on 4th and inches. I could see anything here, honestly. 4th quarter time, dropping back, looking to throw. He tried to jump. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Of all, you know what? Didn't expect that. Did not expect that in the slightest. Lining up in the gun. Play action fake to Strickland incoming. And probably going to try to hit Harris underneath. Dropping back, looking to throw. Harris jammed. Makes the catch. But he's going to be 2 yards short. And I'm not going for a 50-yard field goal. Lining up in the gun. McLawler on the curl. I like that. Foreman on the slant. If he can just get down, I like that as well. Dropping back. McLawler, catch, go down. With the first, please. Thank you. What? Did you see that? Oh, well, that's a touchdown. Did you see what just happened to McLawler? Just completely glitched out. I don't know. But we lead 37-11 as Ohio drops back, looking to throw. Desperation time for him. Scanning. Scanning. Sacked by... Oh, my goodness. Is that 3 sacks? I think it is. Or... Yeah, newbie. The sophomore speed rusher. Having a phenomenal day. Ooh, well, that's definitely running to the wrong side. Let's flip that. Yeah, flip that. Thank you. Strickland, please don't actually run back the other way. Gonna pitch it to him. Yes! Yes! No! If only we had a better cut. If we had a better cut, that would have been off to the races. Peterson in the gun. We're just going to toss this out to Strickland. Cutting inside. Powers in for the score. That might be his 3rd touchdown on the day. All right, 3rd and 5. We're probably not going to get this. Oh, I don't want to give it to Page. If I was giving it to Golden, different story, but not to Page. Dropping back, looking to throw. Peterson, we're going to scramble. We're going to dance. I thought we had our feet set. Big win to start 2-0 on the season. Absolutely dismantling Ohio, 44-14. Strickland, 3 touchdowns, is your player of the day. Really stepping in for Tyson when he went down with an injury. Punches it in off the toss right there. Running through some people. Had some big receptions that went for touchdowns as well. Offensive weapon right there. Peterson, 19-29, 207, 4 touchdowns through the air. That's a sneaky, really good game. Tyson, 92 yards on the ground. Peterson, 14. Strickland, 28 and a score. 15 for, Buford Jr. 1 carry for 33 yards for Tag. And then our fullback had 1 for 1. Receiving game, Strickland, 6 catches, 113 yards, 2 scores. Oh my goodness, slot receiver cheese right there. Golden, 4 for 31 in a score. Foreman, 3 for 35 in a score. And a bunch of singles down the lineup. Defensively, 8 tackles for Stovall and Michaels led the way. 3 TFLs for Newbie, 2 for Miller and some singles. 3 sacks for Newbie, 1 for Doxson, the freshman defensive tackle. 1 for Rose, the sophomore DT. Half a sack for Miller and Ebiketie. And an interception for Steve Patrick. All right, we're first for a lot of our main targets right now, which is very nice to see. If we can get some early commits, that'll be huge and open up some resources for us later, because we have 450 hours per week right now through the season. We got to really build up this team. We are 3rd for this 5-star. We just got to keep going. Honestly, we just got to keep going. We can't really offer him much outside of playing time. And seeing as brand exposure is his deal breaker, I don't know. We'll see. If we can get him, that'd be huge. And now we're going to set up to play Kennesaw State. And that's going to do it after the defensive battle to open. And, oh man, what is this? Where is Michaels? Michaels is all the way on the other side, I think. And that's a handoff. What a play by Harper. All right, keep him to a field goal. We punt. We threw a pick earlier. And then that was the drive before then. And now I think we're caught up. 3rd and 3 coming up here. Dropping back, looking to throw. Peterson scrambling. Give me a block, Tyson. Or not. Peterson takes it himself for the score. There's the mobile quarterback using that athleticism. Oh, defense. Forced the turnover. And now we get another prime opportunity for a score. Peterson dropping back, firing to Strickland. Makes the catch for 3. Peterson in the gun. Snapping, dropping, scrambling, getting it out to McLawler. Rumbles down to the 5. So they finally set up a spy, which, fair enough, we did just absolutely torch him on the ground. Handoff inside, Tyson. We did torch him with our legs, so, you know, of course, they're going to set up the spy. Going for the RPO look here to Strickland. Snap, throw, Strickland, catch, in for the score. Powers through the contact and the tackle. And gets it done. Handoff inside on 4th down. No, stop him. Yes! Patrick might be a little banged up. Let's check. Let's check the injury report. Maybe you just need a breather on that play, but I hope it's not long-term. Torn labrum, never mind. Sick. Depending on how long he's out, that might be a red shirt year for him. 3rd and 1. Let's change up the play. Put Simon on that. And snap. Get it to the tight end. Harris for the first. 3rd and long coming up. Peterson in the gun. Calling out something. Dropping back. Firing to Golden. Hit the turf. Get the first. Keep it going. It's the... Yeah, no, it's still the first half. It's the 2nd quarter. And Peterson not really lighting it up yardage-wise like he did as a freshman. And honestly, I don't know how to take that. Being more effective and efficient, I guess, especially in terms of completion percentage and avoiding turnovers. Firing to Strickland over the middle. 1st down to the 12. There we go. And we're going to play the red zone. But, you know, doesn't have the yards. He's got an absolute rifle of an arm with 99 throw power. Not the most accurate, but I guess we're working on that as we give it to Tyson inside for a few. And, yeah, I'm not giving Strickland one of these. So we'll change the play. Peterson dropping back, firing. Oh, boy. All right, 3rd and 6 coming up. Lining up in empty. Peterson dropping, rolling, firing. Yeah, I'm surprised that wasn't picked. If I'm being completely honest, I just completely forgot to see the linebacker. I thought I could just rifle that in there. Clearly I could not. Kick is up. Woohoo! And it's good. Absolute machine. 3rd quarter, 4th down. Man, where is... I don't know where Patrick is. 4th and 2 in the gun. Dropping back. Firing over the middle. Well, Preston gets cooked. Preston gets cooked. So does Harper. They said they were going for it. They're not. We have another injury at linebacker, I think, from what I saw. They make the kick. 17-6. I'm quite upset that Patrick is almost certainly missing a good chunk of this year, if not the entirety of the year. Is what it is. That's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. In the gun. 3rd and 5 coming up. Dropping back. Looking to throw. Peterson. Fire. Come on, Paige. All right. 4th and 12. Down 17-6. Kennesaw State dropping back. Looking to throw. Looking to throw. Scrambling. Oh, boy. Smack it down. Good job. And now 3rd and 10 coming up. Well, it looks like the other Patrick's hurt now. I got to get him to stop playing both ways. To be honest. Where is he? Oh, I don't even see him as an option. You know what? Maybe they're both just hurt. Dropping back. Looking to throw. Firing. Standing tall. We get it to Golden. No! Why are we dropping like flies? What? He's back out here. He's fine. Had me scared there. Peterson handing it off. Tyson inside. Fumbles in the end zone. And we lose it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. All right. 4th and 1 coming up. Dying minutes of the 4th quarter. In the gun. Kennesaw State. Oh, that's a speed option. That's going nowhere. All right. 3rd and 9 coming up. Let's not get our star quarterback hurt. Peterson dropping back. Looking to throw. Firing to Golden. What a catch. Wow, that just got us over 100 yards. Tyson, gonna catch the toss here. Snap, toss. Tyson, go, buddy, go. Trying to juke. And nothing. 2nd and goal from the 9. Looking to throw through the air. Duh. Trying to get it through the air. Peterson taking the snap, dropping back. Oh boy. On the run. Getting it to Tyson. Cutting up the field. Down to the 2. And Peterson in the gun. Going to our favorite play. Snap. Oh boy, Tyson gets buried. You know what? I'm going to go for this. And the reason I say that is because we need the reps. We got to practice going for these. Because, you know, 17 points isn't going to be enough for a lot of teams. Snap, drop. Scrambling. Throwing. I don't know what that was. That was ugly. Well, they're going to go for it on 4th down and 10 on their own 4. That's a 2-minute warning. Doesn't even really matter. So, 4th and 10 from their own 4. Oh, I did not want to be stuck on a safety. I did not want to be stuck on a safety. That should have and could have ended horribly. So now we're going to line up in the gun. We're going to give Tyson the chance to punch these in because he honestly deserves it. Inside for the score. All right, they're going for it. Oh, where am I? I'm Michaels. Scrambling around. All right. Well, that was an exciting game against Kennesaw State. We pull out the win 24-6. It was a lot closer than that. It felt a lot closer than that. And the injuries stink. Peterson's our player of the game with that stat line. That's disgusting. 116 yards, 2 touchdowns, 50% completion percentage. He did have some really good scrambles. Stood in there. Wow, that's a rough throw. Stood in there, took some hits, took a beating, but still delivered. He's a sophomore now. You know, avoiding some freshman mistakes, not turning the ball over nearly as much right now, knock on wood. There you go. Let's take a look at the stats. Yep, so Peterson, we saw 1 touchdown through the air, 1 interception on the ground. Tyson led the way with 99 yards and a score. Peterson, 38 yards and a score as well. Strickland had 1 for 10, and our fullback is getting a lot of carries lately. Tyson, 4 for 25. Strickland, 3 for 23 and a score. Golden, 3 for 46, led the way in yards. 1 for 5 for Harris, 1 for 5, or 1 for 11 for McLawler, 1 for 6 for Foreman, and Page had a drop. That's a lot of sacks. Or not a lot of sacks. That's a lot of paintings. Wow. Great offensive line. Sucks that most of them are going to graduate. Where's Patrick? He's hurt too? Man. Preston led the way with 8 total tackles. We got 3 TFLs from Rose, 2 from Williams, 2 from Miller, 1 from Doxson, 1 from Michaels, a sack from Rose, and an interception from Michaels. This team is balling out to start the year. Okay, we can get 2 of them. I want to see something. Are there... I'm trying to see if... Okay, so it's not that, right? It's not campus personality. We need those 2. The clutch. It's not that one. It's the clutch. Okay. Boom. There we go. Going down to Wolf. He's not ready for that yet. You're not ready for that yet. Oh, no, you are. All right, let's see. Oh, my goodness. Playing time and proximity to home. Yes, 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 yes. That's good. Star Search. That's good enough. Okay, we're taking the advantages when we can. I guess we're seen as like a tier better than our conference opponents. So we'll put this visit in for the bye week. All right, I feel a lot better about this now. 3-0 to start the season. We have yet to play a conference game, and I think we just get all of them as a gauntlet at the end. Let's take a look at the injury report. Torn labrum for Steve Patrick, so he's going to be out for a little bit. Only 2 weeks. I don't think I need to use a red shirt on him. He's not missing as much time as I thought he would. For our defensive tackles, I'm making a change because this Patrick right here, Nick, he is missing a lot of time on offense. So we're going to go ahead and give Doxson the nod at defensive tackle and have Patrick focus on one side of the ball. Putting a lot on him to play both. Nope, I did not mean to practice. A lot on him to play both. And let's do some red shirts now. We kind of got an idea of who's going to be doing what. Red shirts, done. We have our plan of attack. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe. Heck of a start to the season. 5 touchdowns, 1 pick, 500 yards for Peterson in 3 games. Tyson's averaging over 100 yards a game. Let's keep that going because he is on a tear for his senior year. Maybe we can get him drafted. Maybe we can get him with a draftable grade. Strickland's been leading the way. Golden right behind him. That slot wide receiver spot. Pretty coveted. Pretty coveted. Michaels has had an amazing start. It's been an animal to start the year. Rose as well. 6 TFLs leading the team. Tied for the lead in sacks with 3. Newbie, transfer portal guy. Co-leader in sacks. Patrick has 1 and an interception. Miller, not as many sacks, but you know what? Doing all right. He's a junior. He started with us. He's going to see the field. Got to reward that loyalty. And without further ado, that's it. Next time, we're hosting Buffalo.